Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Monday night Nitro edition. Give me 1 second. This food's busting, so let me send this bank out. Mm. Um, 1 second, y'all. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm having technical difficulties right now. I'm sending the link out. Oh, it's getting on my nerves. This phone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BCW Monday Night Nitro. I got a hellacious card lined up tonight. Ryan will challenge Cactus Black for the BCW $1 million undisputed championship. Also tonight, in the last chance qualifying match, we got Saint goes 1-on-1 with Andrew to crown the brand new women's world tag team champions, Miss Anderson and Nomo, making their BCW return. They are former women's tag team champions against another pair of women's tag team champions, Nicole and Gloria. These two, hold on 1 second. Okay, these three guys qualified for the Hell in a Cell match at BCW Avengers 3. Tonight, they have an opportunity to become the number one contender for the BCW International World Heavyweight Championship. Hold on, let me see if I can. Not Jimmy Hart. Oh, time. Okay, six-man ECW rule, the Dark Family, the Don, Akira, and Victor versus the Apex Club, Zoom, Draven, and Clint. Falls Count Anywhere. This is preparing for their winner take all match, the BCW Avengers. A last chance match, and also a match for the North American Championship. Officer Earl said he wants to take everything from the Brotherhood. He has the opportunity tonight as he challenges Butler for the opportunity to enter the sale and to become the new BCW North American Champion. The winner of this match will pick the stipulations for their tag team title match at BCW Avengers 3, Keith versus Wolfpack J. And in the co-main event for the BCW World Heavyweight Championship, Darius is looking to become 18-time BCW World Heavyweight Champion. He goes one-on-one tonight with he goes one-on-one tonight with Elliott in a rematch. In a rematch from BCW Fallen Gods. So this should be a fantastic matchup tonight. Give me 1 second while I send this back out. Alright. In the main event, a renewal of a rivalry that helped build this company. Big OC goes one-on-one with Anthony inside the Hell in a Cell this Friday on Final Hour. It will be Elliott and if Anthony wins, it'll be Elliott and Anthony one-on-one for the undisputed world championship this Friday. So you didn't come to hear me talk. As you know, I'm the master of the mat. And BCW, as you saw on the BCW page, Joe will be out for 6 months with an underclothing. He has relinquished the hardcore and underground champion. This Friday, we will crown a brand new hardcore and underground champion. Also, this Friday, we crown a brand new women's intercontinental champion, women's global champion. Um, and there's gonna be more matches named for BCW. Also, this Friday, we're going to crown the number one contender for Queen's Toya's Women's World Championship. It will be a women's tournament, not a tournament, women's, women's battle royal, two women's battle royal this coming Friday on Final Hour. The winner of the two battle royals will meet each other back here next week on Nitro. And the winner of that match will go on to BCW Avengers 3 to challenge Toya for the BCW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nitro. Let's get things started tonight with the birthday boy. There's Ronnie going one-on-one with Cactus Black for the BCW Undisputed $1 Million Championship. This should be a classic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the $1 Million and $1 Million Championships.
And him so close in qualifying for the Hell in a Cell. He did a damn good. I will give Ronnie his props. What a not a long damn pipe. I will give Ronnie his props. He held in there with Jimmy like a pro, and that was a hell of a matchup. Him and Jimmy had one hell of a. I mean, that was awesome. But at the end, Jimmy locked in that Jimmy lock, and Jimmy's in Hell in a Cell. Been standing for a long time. It's only a matter of time before Jimmy goes out to the Undisputed Championship. Ronnie is a former WLCW World Heavyweight Champion, a former he's a 5-time Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion in BCW, 3-time World Champion, and a 4-time International World Champion. Ronnie is a part of the Grand Slam and Triple Crown Club here in BCW. One second, I'm eating. Cactus Black, he is a former WFCW United States Heavyweight Champion here in the BCW. He's a former 2-time Undisputed Tag Team Champion, 2-time Intercontinental Tag Team Champion, 1-time United States Tag Team Champion, and 1-time World Television Tag Team Champion. He's also a former European Tag Team Champion he's a member of the Triple Crown and Grand Slam Tag Team Club. He's also a former BCW Pure Champion. English champion. This is his second single championship here in BCW. We are 4 weeks away from BCW Avengers 3, the main event, multi-man Hell in a Cell, with the BCW Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. I'm gonna tell you right now, that match is getting the people in that match.
The challenger from Maryland, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ron and his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, the $1 Million Champion and the $1 Million Champion, Cactus Black.
Here's a story about the $1 Million title here in BCW. The $1 Million title was I came up with the idea for the Virgil Memorial battle matchup. Zoom won it. He became the very first $1 Million champion. That title has become a mainstay here in BCW. The Don has held that championship. Zoom has held that championship. Andrew has held that championship. Butler has held that championship. So that title has had numerous. OT has held that title. Ronnie. Remember now, Ronnie starting off like a house of fire. One thing about Ronnie, I learned the hard way, never count Ronnie out. This man is an overall, well, let's see, 5 undisputed, 4 world title runs. Ronnie's a 14-time overall world champion. Nice uppercut by Cactus Black. Cactus Black choking out Randy. Randy kicking him in the head. Don't let the party fool you. Once it's time to get down to business, I'ma say it boldly, there ain't nobody better than Randy. Randy can beat you 1,001 ways. Remember, Randy sat under the learning tree of the end-all be-all. There's not much Ronnie don't know what to do. Cactus Black. Cactus Black stepped under the learning tree of 21. He happens to be his father. So he's building his own background. Coming from underneath the wing of his father. He's already a former WFCW WFCW United States Heavyweight Champion. He has held the Pure Championship here in BCW. He is a part of that Grand Slam and Triple Crown Club in the tag team division. So yeah, funny story. Ronnie and Anthony defeated the Gangland to win their first BCW World and only BCW Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Ronnie and Anthony are also a former United States Tag Team Champions. That was a hell of a power slam by Ronnie. 1, 2, was out. So right now, I don't know about nobody else, but I'm looking forward to the damn wasteland. Cactus Black wasted no time going into the cover of it. Ronnie said not today. Nice move. German suplex, folded running like a damn pretzel. Cactus Jack, Van Black missed that moonsault. Christopher Daniels, we pissed off at you right now because he called the best moonsault. He missed it. Those who don't know who Christopher Daniels is, Christopher Daniels is a former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, former AEW Tag Team Champion. Nice reversal by Ronnie. Ronnie climbing the ropes. The hell were you thinking, Ronnie? Never mind. Well, damn. God. Well, he kicked him right in the mouth. I want to shut my mouth. And again. Running knee by Cactus Black. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. Ronnie kicks out. Good Lord. What a way to open us up here tonight on Nitro. Ronnie trying to build some momentum. Look at that. Look at the speed and quickness of Ronnie. Picking up momentum, not the momentum. Going in for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Ronnie looking for that neck breaker. Cactus, no. Ronnie had whatever. Cactus Black trying to plan. Ronnie's going up. He called this the Bryant Splash. He got it. He didn't get all of it, but he got it. He got a little bit of it. He didn't get all of it. So, told you. He got it, but he didn't get all of it. Oh, man. On a miss by Cactus Black. And a kick to the side of the head. Looking for a double axe handle, but I think. Oh, he's going for the Three Amigos. This is his signature move. Oh, man. And Ronnie cannot see after that three. That's it. Ronnie gave it a hell of a chance. It's over. Wrap it up. Yep. And by all means, that should have been disqualification. He sprayed the mist right in the eyes while the referee was looking. That should have been disqualification. Oh, man, what a match. Ronnie gave it his all. He got nothing to be ashamed of. Look at this. Right here should have been, yeah, that should have been disqualification right in the referee's face. If Tajiri would have done that, that would have been disqualification.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your $1 million and Cactus Black.
And you know what? Since Black wants to use the myth to win tonight, that's all good. Because I'm going to make it official. At BCW Avengers 3, Cactus Black will defend his undisputed $1 million championship again against Ronnie. This time, it's going to be a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Good luck to you, Cactus Black. Coming up next, we got Saint going one-on-one with Andrew. Last chance. The winner of this match will qualify for the Hell in a Cell match. This is Andrew's last chance. So far, the men that has qualified, 21, Jay New, Darius, Jimmy. Anthony's in it because he's the champion. Andrew and Officer Earl have an opportunity to challenge to qualify tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Hooligans from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Saint.
Wow. Here's the man who's a former Continental Champion here in BCW. Part of that Grand Slam and Triple Crown Club in BCW with the Tag Team Division. He's looking to join his stablemate, 21, inside Hell in a Cell.
And his opponent, from the District of Columbia, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Andrew.
One half of the WFCW World Tag Team Champions. He holds that golden ticket briefcase. He can cash in it for any title he wants. Here we go. Go on. One second. Andrew can cash his. He can cash that briefcase in whenever he wants on any title. Tag title, Universal title, the Undisputed Championship. Look at this. Saint is here to make an impact. I'm telling you right now, Saint, former Continental Champion, don't count him out. He gets an opportunity to go in that Hell in a Cell. He's going to join his stablemate 21. Nice move. Saint goes to the top rope. Got that big, nice 450 splash by Saint. Saint looks. I don't. Goes down by Saint. I gotta cut that voice command off. Andrew, what the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Torture rack. That was the definition of a torture rack. You trying to torture that boy. So, he running Superman punch. Andrews. 1, 2. Diamond cutter. Looks like we're going to start the night off with a gangland on winning streak. Then kicked out. Andrews, the former 3-time international world heavyweight champion. He's also a former former 2-time world television champion. He's also a former United States champion, to be honest with you. Also a former world heavyweight champion here in BCW. I don't know what Saint was looking for. Trying to miss that drop kick. Andrew trying to build some momentum. Trying to get things back to where it's supposed to be. Sometimes you got to start from the top and start from the bottom and work your way up. And look at the pure power of Andrew. Right hand. Look at that. That's pure power. 1, 2. Inside created by Saint. 1, 2. Drop kick. Saint going to the top. Missile drop kick. As we get a cannonball, nice side kick by Saint. Whatever he was going for, he did not connect. Look at that. Gangland, I'll tell you right now, Saint has been on one tonight. Looking for that submission again. Is Andrew gonna tap? Yeah, he tapped. Saint has advanced to the Hell in a Cell match. Wow, 21 got help.
Here is your winner, the Saint.
He is going to headline his first main event ever for the Undisputed World Championship in 4 weeks at BCW Avengers 4. Well, it's going to be a gangland night, looks like it. Coming up next, we're going to crown a brand new BCW Women's World Tag Team Championships. Nomo and Miss Anderson.
Anthony.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you not watching that concert like we told you to?
The hell with that concert. Hell told WWE to give Dan Houser and Joe Hendricks a damn concert.
Sir.
Yeah, that's gonna sell tickets. The hell is this?
The following
Oh.
is a tornado tag team match and is for the Women's World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, representing the Queens from Nagata, Japan, Nomi Mondo.
This young lady is a former BCW Women's World Champion. Lord, this thing here. Good God, former BC. Good Lord. Oh. Sorry. She's a former BCW Women's World Champion. She's looking for her third reign as BCW Women's Tag Team Champion with Miss Anderson. She's also a former BCW Women's World Television Champion on 3 separate occasions. She's never held the U.S. title. She's been in Japan. She's back here in BCW. What type of instrument this idiot got? Got an organ?
And her partner, representing the Queens from Charlotte, North Carolina, Miss Anderson.
Miss Anderson, former BCW Women's World Champion on 2 separate occasions. She's a part of the Grand Slam and Triple Crown Club in the women's division. She's also looking for her third reign as Women's Tag Team Championships. I do know in 4 weeks at BCW Avengers, she's going to lock it up with 18 one more time and challenge for her Women's World Television Championship. Toya, are those the Lakers cheerleaders?
And representing the Bank from Istanbul, Turkey, the Enforcer, Nicole Phelps.
Nicole Phelps. She's a 3-time women's. They are? Wow. Nicole Phelps, she's looking to become a 4-time Women's World Television Champion. She will be in that Battle Royal this coming Friday. One of the Battle Royals this coming Friday. Ain't that the WBC welterweight champion? What the hell?
And representing the Bank from the Isle of Samoa, the Samoan Genie Gloria Johnson.
Figure he'd be a part of Judgment Day, and this young lady right here, tell you something, she is something special. She has already become a 3-time Women's World Tag Team Champion. She is a former BCW International World Heavyweight Champion. No matter how many days she held it, 2 days, 3 days, she held it. Former Women's World Television Champion. On two separate occasions, ladies and gentlemen, Gloria Johnson. This is the future of BCW. Is looking to become a record-setting 4-time Women's World Tag Team Champion. And look, y'all taking forever. Here we go. Texas Tornado. One of these teams gonna walk out tag champions. Nicole didn't waste any time. He did it, Gloria. Going for a cover of one. Only a 1 count. Gloria Johnson just dominating. She was. Having a 1 count. Right hands back and forth. Going through the apron. They beating the crap out of each other already. It was already a 2-on-1 effort. Talking about ladies that don't like each other. Nice move. Yeah, just throwing bows at one another. Hey, Slater! What? I mean, it's been a hell of a show so far.
They just showed Big Case.
Yeah, I saw that. Hey, it's Ray Ray. Sorry, y'all. Got a kendo stick. She whooping her ass with a kendo stick. She broke the kendo stick. Wait a minute. Knee trigger. Good Lord. No more. These young ladies in the ring. Look at that. Look at the power of Gloria. Like we're about to be crowned a new women's tag champ almost. Right now. You know what? Big Cash better come back and dominate. Because if he don't, it's a waste of return. Nice line saw by Nomo. Well, why she didn't go for the cover? She had the match dead to right. Miss Anderson's beating the hell out of Nicole on the floor. There's Nicole Land. He calls that the Gloria driver. Nice knee breaker. Crucifix. Not even a 1 count. All these ladies are BCW originals. They know how to get it done in the right. Good grief. Oh, Lord. Warrior just whooping everybody's ass with that kendo stick. Van has been fighting out. There's another kendo stick. And I broke like 3 kendo sticks in the ring. Headlock takeover. You can make her tap on the floor all the hell you want. It ain't gonna mean nothing. Nice spear by Gloria. Running knee. 1, 2, 3. That's it. For the 4th time in record setting, Gloria and Nicole are now 4-time BCW Women's World Tag Team Champions. And this was the damn near domination. I mean,
Here are your winners, and the new Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Samoan Jeannie Gloria Johnson, and the Enforcer, Nicole Phelps, the Bank.
once again, BCW Women's World Tag Team Champions. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, these 3 guys have qualified for Hell in a Cell. Well, they're going to fight for an opportunity this Friday at the BCW International World Heavyweight Championship. 21, Jimmy, J. New. It should be an awesome affair. 21 looking to make it a clean sweep for Gangland tonight. Jimmy and J. New looking to put a damper in that plan. Talking about a man who's looking to get back the undisputed championship. Look no further than 21. Okay, I got 4 people watching, and I'm going to ask y'all a question right now. I'm about to throw some names out from superstars that came over from AEW. Ethan Page, Ricky Saint, Shawn Spears, Cody Rhodes. Out of all 4 of those guys that came over from AEW, which are the 4, besides Cody Rhodes, we're going to eliminate him, besides Cody Rhodes, have made an impact in WWE? 21, the leader of Gangland. There's not one title he hasn't held here in BCW. He's looking to become undisputed champion for an 8th time in his illustrious career.
And his opponents, first from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, the Technician, Jimmy Bailey.
This man is one half of the World Tag Champs in WFCW. But he has already qualified. He will be one of the men inside the Hell in a Cell in 4 weeks. He joins 21. He joins Darius. He joins Jay New. He joins the End-All Be-All Anthony. He joins Saint.
And representing the Four Horsemen from New York, weighing in at 300.
All right, y'all. I gotta go do something real quick to put something up in my kitchen and get ready for tomorrow. I'll be back. Enjoy this match. No disrespect to the competitors in the ring, but I'm making sure my house is good before I go to bed. I'll be back.
here is your winner, Smoke Lord! The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 701 pounds. The Universal World Heavyweight Champions and the Impact Champions, Sinister Dawn, the Assassin, and the Disciples of Darkness. And at a combined weight of 773 pounds, the United States Heavyweight Champions and the Pure Champions, Z-Dog, the man of 1,000 holds, Draven the Violator, and the Iron Tiger Clinton, the Club. here are your winners, Sinister Dawn, the Assassin, and Blaze, the Disciples of Darkness.
It looks like the Don is going into BCW Avengers with all the momentum. What a victory for the Dark family. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, last chance qualifying match for the Hell in a Cell. Officer Earl Butler, I got to take care of something. I'll be back. Yeah, I explain everything when I come back. Butler, Officer Earl, North American Championship on the line. Congratulations to 21, number one contender for the International World Heavyweight Championship. I'll be back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Northern Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Maryland, weighing in at 349 pounds, the super prestigious prestigious champion, the King of Lawman. And his opponent, from Santo Domingo, Dominican